WTF?
Give me that.
Let's go.
Green. Let's go.
Switch everything, no threes.
Good defense. Yeah.
That's fine, that's fine.
I'm on you. Give me that.
Power versus...
Let's go, Power.
Everyone out!
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Welcome to And now the Los Angeles starters. Miles Turner out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And for the Rockets, we've got Aaron Wiggins. He's out there with Wembanyama. Dylan Brooks is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's G in at the 2. Well, Grant, we're deep into the season now. For teams who will miss the playoffs, where are their heads at, you think?
Well, B.A., first of all, it's a chance for some of the others to show out. Their focus should be on finishing strong. And realistically, you start planning for the offseason. But there are still games left to play.
And that one's good for Brooks.
I mean, what can the defense do there? Brooks just toying with them, draining that one right in their faces.
Here's Hero, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
Pass to G. Takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Up top, Wiggins. Turner covers. Pass to G. And he goes right over Rudy Gobert. Slams it down.
Love seeing Dame distribute the ball like this, showing how unselfish he can be.
Morant against Lillard. And he buries his first look.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard can't get it to go.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And then Morant with the jam!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Morant against Lillard. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's G. 8 points in his last time out. Shot clock at 3. Beyond the arc. And that one's good. Lillard.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still. Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Gobert with it. Now here's Durant. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto.
And 3 for 4 to start. Showing some rhythm.
Lillard against Morant. Wembanyama. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Tight defense, but Wembanyama has the length and body control to overcome it.
Now let's send it over to Ali LaForce, who was able to talk with Ime Udoka.
He knows it'll be tough to score in the paint tonight. Gobert locks down the lane as well as anyone. He blocks shots, and then when you count up the numbers of shots he alters, you get a full picture of his dominance at the defensive end. Guys?
As always, Ali, we thank you. Got it.
Lillard is tough in there, muscling that one home.
Lakers trail by 3. Morant, the pass to Turner. Stolen by Wiggins. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Turner. Wembanyama against Morant. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
Watford's checked in for the Rockets. Johnson comes in for Brooks. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Gobert. Johnson comes in. Brown's checked in for Hero. And it's White in for Morant. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
To the inside, Brown. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Rockets lead by 5. Down low. Here's G. Yes! Great play by Lillard to set it up. G.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
White against Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. White. Good.
One of him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
To Watford. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And here's White. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Lillard passes to Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Count it.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Lillard fires away from way outside. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
16.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Lakers trail by 4. They've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Also Johnson out there. Jock Landale is out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Post in at the 4. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, you can rely on Durant to do it all. I mean, he'll produce on his own, but he also works really hard to find his team shots as well.
Here's Brooks, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to Gobert. To the paint. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
This is where Gobert likes to park himself, right around the rack.
Johnson passes to Landale. Johnson inside, pounded by Morant. Misses from short range. Pass to Gobert. Left side Hart. Gobert no good.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Brooks against Gobert. Here's Horton Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. And Durant with the block.
For all the scoring, KD's 7.5-foot reach can sometimes get overlooked. He said, let me remind you with that rejection.
Morant looking for an opening. Left side Durant. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Timeout called. Houston. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Houston making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hero's checked in. Here's Johnson. Pass to post. Now Wiggins. Here's post. The 3-ball. Gets the 3-ball to go. It's all knotted up.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Here's Morant. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Morant against Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. Johnson's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Ja slithers his way in. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Johnson. Launches it. Another 3 from Houston.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Lakers call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kevin Durant.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And one thing that Durant has always been elite at, finding a seam in the defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Derek White's checked in for Los Angeles. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
Lillard's craftiness right there on display, able to get himself to the line. He does that a lot.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Outside White. The 3. 3-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Lillard against Morant. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter. And it's Morant with the ball for the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Turner passes to Johnson. Over Wiggins. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Great instincts from Johnson. He saw the clock winding down and gave himself a chance.
Pass to Wiggins. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Here's Lillard. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Lillard's got 11 points.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Morant against Lillard. Johnson on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Chalk up 2 there. He has 6.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with. Scoring on the D with tenacity.
Lillard passes to G. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. There was no stopping Ja Morant in the first half. He had 12 points and 3 rebounds. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles. And that's going to do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Kevin Durant is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Lillard. Shoots over Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
The 3, here's Lillard. Another 3 from Houston.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to G. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. G's got 13 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Lakers call timeout. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
Brown's checked in for the Lakers. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. You take a look at the Rockets. They've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now.
When I look at Houston, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
You know, I thought maybe they'd have it in them to actually join those leaders this season. But you're right, it's still nice work considering where they are.
Here's Hero. Buries it down low. Hero's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Durant, the pass to Brown. And there's the drive. Kicks it to Hero. 3-pointer. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his 2nd this half.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Durant finds Turner. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Watford's checked in for Landale. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Josh Hart comes in for Turner. Johnson, he's checked in for Durant. And Derek White subbed in for Hero. Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
It's stolen by Johnson. Wembanyama down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Houston.
And they've been the 2nd best team in the league at protecting the rim. Size, instincts, 1-2, that's a recipe for a lot of block shots.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. Just 2 to shoot. From deep, Johnson again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, when it comes to his three-point shooting, Johnson is most effective from the corners.
Pass to Watford.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Right side, Wembanyama. Over Williams. And it's Houston scoring again.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
Johnson on the wing. From downtown. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Horton Tucker. Brown grabs the board. Lakers trail by 4. And he drives in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Taylor Horton Tucker. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Well, picking all the low-hanging fruit, defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Kevin Durant. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Morant comes in for Williams. G's shot is good.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Morant, pass to Brown. Inside. Oh, a determined bucket from Morant.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Brooks outside. Pass to G. There's the three. And Houston, another three.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
Morant with it. 16 points for him. Puts up a deep three. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Just a big-time effort for Damian Lillard, providing a lot of energy for the Rockets, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Houston leading by 6. Jock Landale is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's G in at the 3. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Hero with it. Now Wiggins defending. Hero with the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Houston has gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Landale. Over Gobert. Fades away and sinks a tough shot. Landale's got his first 2 points of the night.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot, and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
The drive by Lillard. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Hero. Goes back up. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
An absolute monster on the glass. Those long arms of Gobert are hard to beat to the ball.
Watford's checked in for Johnson. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Hero, the pass to Gobert. White against Lillard. 6 to shoot. White can't hit.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Houston leading by 5. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. From 11 feet away, and Durant with the block. To the paint. Inside, White gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Turner. And they're on the break. Hero for 3. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Pass to Watford. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Oh, stolen by Turner. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. To take the lead. Here's White. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Timeout called. Houston. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
You know, honestly, I'm a bit in shock. I mean, he couldn't miss. Just look at this stat line. You got to really see it to believe it. Complete confidence and all-out effort from him. And, you know, he made sure this was his night in spades.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you. Lillard passes to Wembanyama to snap the cold streak. Now here's Wiggins. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
Dylan Brooks relishes the chance to make the big impact play.
Hero, the pass to Durant. KD won't be stopped.
And we've seen Durant now hit big shots before. This guy relishes the moment.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's G. And Hero grabs the board.
2 minutes remaining.
He really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for him.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Lillard. What a tough shot by Dave.
Lillard steps up, and you know this guy delivers in the clutch.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Houston. Lillard outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Lillard's got 17 points here in the second half. And it's Morant with the ball for the Lakers. It's a 1-point game. Driving inside. Morant, strong finish at the rim.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Brooks outside. Goes up at the strike, and he buries it.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lillard against Morant. Oh, it falls!
You know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
And the Rockets call time here. They're trailing by 1. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Stolen by Hero. Durant surveying the D. To the left wing. And it's in.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're behind by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Boy, and just look at what Damian Lillard is doing.
And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? You miss it at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making them.
7 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Taking 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
Brooks, no good. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kevin, that was a gritty road win. How do you evaluate your performance?
It's a tough place to play. You know, you hear the crowd. It was loud as soon as we stepped on the floor. So, you know, we're just trying to play our brand of basketball.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.